your health in COVID-19?
Coronavirus is a new virus strain that has never appeared in humans, whose name comes from Latin. Coronavirus is a virus that is covered with spikes on the outside, interacting with receptors on cells, according to a mechanism similar to keys and locks, thereby allowing the virus to enter inside. The outbreak in late December 2019, originating in a seafood market in Hunan, Wuhan, central China, the coronavirus was initially confirmed as a type of strained pneumonia or unknown pneumonia reason. After only 100 days of appearance, the acute respiratory infection caused by the coronavirus quickly affected the economic and social fields. The financial market wobbled, and global economy fell into a recession with a high inflation rate. Unemployment and poverty are unprecedented in history. The name coronavirus is derived from Latin, where corona means crown or halo. The symptom SARS-CoV-2 is the cause of a series of acute respiratory diseases with dangerous signs or symptoms including high fever, headache, cough, difficulty breathing, and often regressing to pneumonia. In severe cases, the patient also has organ failure. If not detected and treated promptly, it can lead to death. The incubation period is due to 10 days. 3 basic signs of being infected with COVID-19. Sign 1. Feeling a short of breath. Sign 2. Dry cough or sore throat. Sign 3. High fever. COVID-19 pandemic in Vietnam. Total number of positive cases. As of December 4th, 2021, there are a total of 265,278,347 infections worldwide. The number of cases in Vietnam is 1,280,780 infections. Total number of deaths. The world has 5,260,551 deaths due to SARS-CoV-2 infection, of which Vietnam has 25,858 deaths. Consequences. The pandemic has brought us many unfortunate consequences. The number of cases and deaths is increasing daily. But the most painful thing we need to care about right now is that so many children become orphans because of the pandemic that has claimed the lives of both parents. As of December 4th, the number of children orphaned by a father or mother due to COVID-19 has reached more than 2,000. Indeed, those 2,000 poor, lonely orphans have to endure countless hardships. Disadvantages.
The COVID-19 is breaking down and spreading all over the world, so we must be proactive in protecting the health of ourselves and those around us. The Ministry of Health has introduced the most basic and practical measures to prevent COVID-19. Wearing a mask is one of the most important measures we need to take. We should wear masks in public, on public transport, and medical facilities. Wearing a mask helps us to prevent the virus from entering the body from outside. We should choose a mask that fits the face when worn to cover the nose and mouth. Limit go into crowded places and places with closed spaces when not necessary. Some sick people who will not have symptoms may be able to transmit the virus, so we should keep a distance of 6 feet from others. That will reduce the risk of infection for ourselves. Regular hand washing with soap or antiseptic solution will help us retain viruses effectively. Wash your hands for a minimum of 20 seconds, especially after visiting a public area or after coughing or sneezing. We are not allowed to touch your eyes, nose, mouth when our hands are not clean. Make a medical declaration when you have symptoms of the infection, such as fever, cough, difficulty spreading. Install the Blue Zone app to receive alert if you've been in close contact with someone infected with COVID. This helps protect you and prevent the spread of viruses. Besides basic measures, protecting health by nutrition and exercise are one of the important solutions to prevent the risk of infection. Each person should have a balanced diet with 4 elements. The diet generates energies for the body, protein balance, lipid balance, balance of vitamins and minerals. Nutritionists also recommend that we give priorities to foods rich in vitamin C, antioxidants, oranges, carrots, berries, sweet potatoes, yogurt, foods containing flavonoids, foods containing natural antibiotics, garlic, ginger, turmeric, honey, coconut oil, and drink plenty of water every day. In addition, we need to build a healthy lifestyle. Light exercise indoors is also very good for health. Every day, you just need to spend 30 minutes to 1 hour to gentle exercise at home. Exercise helps the immune system work better, attack faster than invading viruses.
COVID-19 vaccines are effective and can reduce the risk of getting and spreading the virus that causes COVID-19. COVID-19 vaccines also prevent children and adults from getting seriously ill even if they get COVID-19. There are approximately 28 million children between the ages of 5 and 11 years old in the United States. And there have been nearly 2 million cases of COVID-19 within this age group during the pandemic. COVID-19 can make children very sick, require hospitalization, and some children have even died. Children with underlying medical conditions are more at risk for severe illness compared to children without underlying medical condition.
In my opinion, getting vaccinated could save your life. COVID-19 vaccines provide strong protection against serious illnesses, hospitalizations, and deaths. There is also some evidence that being vaccinated will make it less likely that you will pass the virus on to others, which means your decisions to get the vaccines also protects those around you.
In Vietnam, there have been a trial of COVID-19 vaccination written by the Ministry of Health. Currently, approved vaccines include AstraZeneca, Gemcovid-Vac, Verocell, Pfizer, Moderna, Janssen, Sinovac, and Abdullah. But the most commonly injected vaccines are AstraZeneca, Verocell, and Pfizer. Vaccination COVID-19 is the safest way to help prevent the disease from spreading. COVID-19 remains a threat to unvaccinated people. The researcher found that unvaccinated people who had COVID-19 were more than tired of disease COVID-19 again than fully vaccinated. Immune barrier after vaccination against COVID-19. According to scientists, how long that protective barrier will last for people who have been vaccinated. But we do know that COVID-19 has caused serious illness and DMI people. If we are infected with COVID-19, we are also likely to spread the disease to our loved ones and those around it. Getting vaccinated against COVID-19 is a safe and correct option. Government makes sure to vaccinate people 18 years of age and older and 18 years of age and younger. Now, based on the information from the Ministry of Health, the vaccine against COVID-19 for people under 18 years old is that the US-made Pfizer vaccine is the best one. For people 18 years of age and older, they are recommended receive vaccines such as AstraZeneca, Verocell, and Pfizer. In addition, the government recommends that people follow the 5K rules and the 7 anti-epidemic measures of the Ministry of Health. The best COVID-19 vaccine is the one that is given at the early last unit to fight COVID-19.
Side effects after receiving the COVID-19 vaccine are common reactions. The symptoms occur soon after vaccination, resolve on their own, and do not cause serious health problems and leave no sequelae. According to experts, a reaction after vaccination against coronavirus vaccine is even beneficial because it is a sign that the body has an immune response to the vaccine and will clear up on its own within a few days. Very common side effects. Side effects at the injection site: pain, hot, itchy, swelling. Systemic side effects: not feeling well, tired, chill or feeling very headache, nausea, joint or muscle pain. Monitoring both injection reaction for at least 30 minutes at the vaccination facility is a rule that must be followed after vaccination, because this is the time when complications may appear after early and severe COVID-19 vaccination. As an anaphylactic reaction at the point of vaccination, cases of anaphylaxis should be detected and treated early as well as being cared for, monitor and treat aggressively at medical facility. After receiving the COVID-19, you should add enough water and diet in micronutrients to help your body recover quickly and stay healthy. The World Health Organization (WHO) asserts that serious symptoms from vaccine are extremely rare, while the benefits of vaccine and vaccination are much greater. When experiencing the following of anaphylactic reaction, the vaccine person should immediately contact the nearest doctor or hospital to diagnose the cause for timely treatment. High fever over 38 degrees. Drink plenty of water. Use antibiotics. Wear loose clothing. Cold up with warm water. Insulin flu and nutritional need. Confusion may or may not be accompanied by fever and anti-confusion. According to the confusion treatment protocol, abscess can be a sterile abscess or an infection abscess, leaking fluid in the case of an abscess caused by an infection. Antibiotics should be used. Sepsis. The most serious and dangerous complication is septic shock. It is necessary to go to the hospital early to treat shock according to the regimen to avoid complications. Acute hypersensitivity reaction in case of severe reaction should be treated as in case of anaphylaxis.
Anaphylactic reaction caused by many causes, often with symptoms such as fatigue, itching erythema, urticaria, difficult pulse, low blood pressure, abdominal pain, shortness of breath, convulsion. Need to go to the hospital for immediate medical attention from persistent severe headache, focal neurological system convulsions, or blood or deprivation, dyspnea or chest pain, severe abdominal or abdominal pain, pain or edema of the lower extremity may present bleeding, skin hemorrhage, or internal bleeding. To protect the health of people who are positive for COVID-19, you must stay at home and separate yourself from others until you have finished your isolation period. At home, stay away from family members. Do not go to work, school, or public place in case you have to leave home to get essential medical care. Just try yourself if possible. Unless you are to rise yourself, you must sit in the exit roll down your windows and wear mask. If someone who is not belong to your household do your shopping, request them to leave food and other essential in front of the door, then getting the supplies after the person leaves. If you need help with finding delivery, surgical service, essential things like food and medicine, contacting your neighborhood chief or the your volunteer teams of people's committees or boards where you live by the phone number of the work committee or ask for help from the local police. Most people with COVID-19 have a mild illness and can recover at home. Here are steps you can take to help you getting well. Rest and drink plenty of water. Use over-the-counter medications such as acetaminophen to reduce fever and pain. Note: do not give any over-the-counter cool medicine to children under 2 years of age without first consulting a doctor. Healthy eating, no smoking, limiting sugary drinks and alcohol is one of the things to keep in mind when isolating because of the COVID epidemic. Seeking medical care, stay in touch with your doctor and seek medical attention if your symptoms worsen. If you are older than 65 years of age or have an underlying medical condition, it is basically important that you call your doctor right away because you may be at higher risk for serious.
Master your health and reduce symptoms of fatigue during COVID-19. You should after being sick with COVID-19. The patient needs new support or the patient try survive himself in living, eating and exercising, which is generally necessary and very important. First of all, people who are recovered from this need to take some measures to maintain a reasonable sleep time. Mainly sleep at night. Limit sleeping a lot of during labor to perform other training tasks, such as walking slowly, doing light exercising, like sleeping very slowly. For people who have completed the self-isolation period, encourage them to participate in activity which they love one such as preparing meal, cleaning the house, return to normal activities. Patient needs to explore to the sun for at least 20 minutes a day. Patients should pay attention to strictly follow doctor advice before leaving the hospital to go house. For example, it is necessary to regularly wear a mask, dispose of the mask in the disinfected way, and wash hands frequently with soap and water. Try to stay active. A viral infection can increase your energy, but movement and gentle and exercise can energy you. COVID-19 affects everyone differently, so give yourself time to recover.
From COVID-19 should not that if they know how to combine nutrition and exercise, they will surely recover quickly. On August 26, the Ministry of Health officially released a message and photo series titled "You Are Still Beautiful When You Wear a Mask," with many artists, actors, queens, players, and many famous people participated and responded to in order to prevent the spread of COVID-19. In a series of activities to respond to the communication campaign Choose to Win, the Ministry of Health launched the above message with the desire to call on the community to regularly wear masks properly to prevent COVID-19 infection. The Ministry of Health wants the community to respond to the campaign "You Are Still Beautiful When Wearing a Mask" by regularly wear a mask when going out, going to public place, traveling on vehicle, when going to private place, going to medical facilities, and cleaning clothes, mask daily. Dispose and collect medical mask in the right place, wherever you are or who you are, so as your unanimity, adhering to public health guidelines, and wearing masks to ensure health, safety, and prevent the spread of COVID-19. The Ministry of Health urges us to build new habits together to live safely with the epidemic and firmly believe that Vietnam is determined to win this disease.
Thank you for your listening.
这一次，我真的睡着了。